Hey, I'm meteorologist Kirsten Lang. There's a risk for seeing severe storms later on this afternoon and evening. It's all associated with a bigger system that's rolling through that will also bring us cooler weather as we head into Tuesday. But before we get to that, we do have that risk for some severe weather. And the Storm Prediction Center has already placed us under an enhanced risk of seeing those severe storms develop east of I-35 along that I-44 corridor, as well as along I-40 corridor, and then into northwest Arkansas and southwestern southwestern Missouri, rather. All right, so the severe threats with it. Now, there is a possibility for seeing some tornadic development. We're not going to rule that out. You could see some spin-up tornadoes in spots. You could also see some cells, some supercells that develop. So that is a possibility, and keep that in mind. But I think the biggest threat for most of us is going to be the potential for some larger hail to develop, as well as damaging winds in excess of 60 miles per hour or higher. Now, as the day goes through, it'll be relatively quiet for most of the day. It's going to be one of those days, where you have some cloud coverage, a few breaks in the clouds. You may even get a couple of little pop-up showers here and there. But it won't be until the afternoon when you get that daytime heating that triggers those severe storms. That's when we'll see that possibility for those to occur. So you got to get some of that daytime heat, and then it makes those types of storms occur later on in the day. All right, so 5:30 to 6, you may even see some storms develop before that. I think this model run is a little slower as to what we'll see. I think some of these storms will develop maybe a little bit sooner than what we're seeing on here, but know that by the late afternoon, early evening, things are really going to start ramping up and going, moving across eastern Oklahoma, then into northwest Arkansas and southwestern Missouri. May see a few wraparound showers on that event then as you head into the early morning hours of Tuesday, but all the severe weather will be out of there by midnight for sure. Also, it will be cooler, as I mentioned. The clouds kind of stick around. So the highs in on Tuesday in the 50s, and you see those 60s return by Wednesday, Thursday, and you're back in the 70s by Friday through the weekend.